lang ha, napakaganda ni Kiel. Pusturang-pustura siya. Pero she battles with obesity. Okay, I think you need to share that with the audience because looking at you right now, you look well, you're confident, you know, you're up and about. One would think, does she have a problem?
Actually, this is a very common misconception about obesity. Like people like me, I don't look obese. To be honest, parang we have that thought na pag obese, you have to be very fat. Not fat shaming, but that's true. Diba? And then, Miss Karen kasi, I may not be obese, but, you know, that's what actually interesting. Kasi people really realize, they don't realize that being, fat is just physical, but there's medical reasons about that. Like our BMI, for example, me, I'm 5'5" and I weigh 82. So the ideal height for my weight is not the ideal. And then 30 is my BMI, 30 point. So it's classified as obese already.
So let's take it back first to when you first felt that you were not in your ideal weight. Let's start first with number one. Obesity is a scientific description and definition. So it is a marker. So you are classified as obese. That's the classification. You may not look it, but what you're saying, you are. You are 5'5" in height, naka-heels ka lang now, and you weigh, if you don't mind, just for purposes of conversation, how much do you weigh today?
Like 82.
So you are close to 190 pounds. So this is what I'm saying. It may not show with the people we see, right? 5'5", 190 pounds, being a woman. So you are obese, clearly, right?
Yes, Karen.
So the ideal weight would have been at 5'5", for a woman, 140. 140, right? Oh, 140, 145.
Yes.
So when did you first experience that weight was a concern?
Actually, Miss Karen, when I was young, I already knew that I was heavy. Technically, when you're young, you don't know the meaning of obesity, right? So, both of my parents are heavy. My dad weighs around 255 pounds.
So red flag yun.
Yes. So, you know, growing up, I know, you know that you're heavy because also we love to eat. That's part of our lifestyle. We love to eat outside. So it's kind of normal that masarap kumain because we're also kabambangan, you know, kabambangan. So there, I realized that heavy na ako. And then, growing up again, I'm not getting younger. Then I realized na, parang hindi na siya okay. So, nag-yo-yo kasi yung weight ko, Miss Karen. Because sometimes, syempre, pag bata ka, there's yung feeling that you want to be accepted. So, the bashing, the body shaming is
In
there.
school?
Yes, in school. So, no, and then, to share you a short story on that, para medyo may, when I was younger nga po, I was bashed na parang baboy. They call me baboy, but they don't tell me na pangit ako. Sorry, but I'm not I'm not
So you're right.
bragging.
Yeah.
But it's still the same effect. Diba?
So ganito yun, tinawag kang baboy,
Yeah.
sa eskwela ka, that's very traumatic na.
Yes, Miss
And
Karen.
the thing kasi is, when we're heavier, we always attribute it to, it's genetic yung daddy mo malaki, mabigat ang mga buto mo, your bones are heavy. Ganyan talaga ang laki natin. Because I heard that in my own family as well. Diba ganyan talaga? So, tinawag kang baboy, how did that affect you growing up?
Oh my God, my confidence went down, really. But, you know, well, I don't know how to express it. So, what's interesting, Miss Karen, is when they call me that, I don't want to call it a revenge, but, you know, TV series na When the Summer Turned Pretty. So I went super diet that time. Kasi bata pa, ang bilis sa metabolism and everything. Then, after summer, yun nga, pumasok ko. They thought that I was, newly transferred. Because I lost weight in it.
So there you are. We're showing you the
Yeah.
dramatic shift. So this is the effect of yo-yo dieting.
Yes.
Okay, so did you work out or the diet that you were young?
Bata ko, more on not eating rice.
Okay.
And then again, I weighed again. And then, medyo older na ako na,
Yeah.
working na ako niya, Miss Karen. I went on keto diet.
Okay. All right. So let's move forward. Now you are in your 30s.
Yes.
In your 30s, and you gained the weight back, right? You gained it back because now you're 190 pounds. You're 10 pounds shy of 200 pounds. And the bigger issue is it's not just the looks. Because clearly you are very pretty, so that's not your issue, right? And you're confident, you have a career, but it's health.
Yes.
What are you experiencing right now?
Experiences, of course, like physical, Miss Karen. Physical, yeah. You know what I'm experiencing is the reason why it's not about the look. Before I was like, okay, I need to be like fit because I want to wear trendy clothes. But now, when you're married and when you get older, you realize things like experiences, etc. So since I've been married for 7 years, we don't have kids. So Miss Karen, I just want to share that.
So you don't have children,
Yes.
but does your weight have anything to do with you not having children?
Yes, because I was diagnosed with PCOS. So my OB told me that I need to lose 20% of my body fat. So it's not easy. I know how you've done it before. I've lost weight, but with this age, let's be real. It's not easy because the metabolism is slower.
Or you're stressed because you also work full time.
The stress and work, so I don't find time for myself. Instead of exercising, I'd rather sleep. So that's the reality. So I'm going to, I want to have a child. So that's the main reason that I want to be healthier. Because I want to have a child, since I've been married for 7 years, sorry. And I don't want to be a fur mom now. I want to be called mom. There.
Yeah, so clearly this is an emotional thing for you. Number one, you have PCOS, and your BMI, which you checked. What is your BMI? Your 30s?
30.1.
30.1, so that would put you in the obese marker. And more than that is, it also affects your heart, your kidney, how you function, your cholesterol, your sugar. Lahat po ito factor it affects when we are obese. How is may problema ka ba doon?
Thank God I don't have, but we don't want to go there.
Pero may PCOS ka.
Because
Yes, that's tough.
I think Miss Karen, most of the time that I feel is more on pagod, tired, and then it's like your body's so heavy. Even you don't do things like simple things like taking the stairs. Even if it's just 6 steps, after that you're catching already your breath. So it's nothing. It's serious, kinda. It may sound ang hina mo, pero no eh. Kasi people do that, but they don't experience the same.
No, I understand you completely. I mean, I'm 55 years old, and I always say it's so important to be conscious, frankly, of what your body can do and how your body is functioning. So what made you already seek and decide to look for medical help?
Number one, like I said, I have because the main reason that I want to be healthy is because I want to have a child. I know I've been exercising and everything, but I think I need more because it's not easy to lose weight. If it's like losing madali lang, it's easy. Then lahat tayo, that's not the struggle. But I think more medical help, or if it's gonna be good for me, and then why not?
Thank you so much, Kiel. Guys, can you give her a hand, please? You know, it takes a lot of courage for someone like Kiel to be up here and share her story and her struggle with obesity. I think before we go, because what's important to the audience is there is a scientific, a medical, and a better way, an innovative way to live lighter. What would you want to share to the audience who are struggling with obesity or maybe they have loved ones?
Sharing what can they do like that. Of course, it starts with you, right? So you have to be dedicated to yourself, and also you have to be disciplined as well. And then there, so you have to be in you. It always starts with you. So you have to listen to your body, and you have to make better choices.
Thank you so much. Thank you, everybody.
Okay. So thank you, Miss Karen. I forgot to tell you that. Thank you so much, and this really means a lot to me because my story was heard, and I think the better question is, Miss Karen, is will there be a better or support for people like me, so I can live healthier and live lighter?
Thank you, Kiel. Thank you. Thank you so much.